Here we have another problem with a circle and lines that are tangent to the circle. It says that in the figure below, SV and ST, so these two lines originating from S, are tangent to the circle. And segment VT passes through the center of the circle. And given that SV equals 2.5, let's mark that in here. So this is 2.5, this whole length here. And VT equals 1.5. That's this side of this big triangle here. Find VU. So we want to find this little bit. One of the things we know about lines that are tangent to the circle is that they form a perpendicular with a line that connects that tangent point to the center of the circle. So I know this is a right angle. So we've got a right triangle here. So if I want to, I can use the Pythagorean theorem to solve for this side over here. The other property about tangents that's good for us to know is that if you have a point outside the circle and you make a tangent to the circle on two sides of the circle, like these two pink segments here, those are going to be the same length. This is going to come in handy for us because if we want to find this little bit, and we know this whole length here is 2.5, we just subtract the pink part from 2.5. And now we can find the pink part because it's the same as this pink part over here, which is the other side of this right triangle. So the 2.5 side here is our hypotenuse of this triangle. So if we use the Pythagorean theorem, we would say 15 squared plus b squared, that's this side right here, equals 2.5 squared. Sorry, not 15, 1.5. Gotta make my decimal points a little bit bigger. All right, so let's do some math here. I'm going to square these numbers. So 1.5 squared is 2.25 plus b squared. And 2.5 squared is 6.25. And now we'll subtract 2.25 from both sides. Math comes out nicely here. So we have b squared left on this side, and we just have 4 on this side. So b, after we take the square root of both sides, would be 2. So this side is 2, which means this chunk right here is 2. And since this whole distance is 2.5, we just say 2.5 minus 2, that's 0.5. Whoops, 0.5. So this is 0.5. So that is a little bit more work with tangents to circles.